I know sometimes life can be tough.
ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕ್ಲೂಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ
Sitting on top. That's there.
Precisei sair pra poder voltar, ver o tempo bem fechado, pra ver o dia clarear, pra ver o céu no azul do mar. Precisei perder pra poder ganhar, muito tempo bem calado, pra que eu conseguisse falar coisas que alguém vai escutar. Você verá que um sorriso e uma companhia estão fora dos seus requisitos. Um dia você vai olhar pra trás e ver, preciso ter pouco pra saber quando é demais. You didn't know back then what you've been doing now. Before the broken skin and letting your love out, playing the tape again. It's such a sorry sound. Old shaky monologue, just dragging you around, reaching for reset. Reaching for reason to begin. Watching the sunset. Front porch cigarette with my best friend. You didn't know back then what you've been knowing now. Black lines and dominoes, pushing each other down. When all the games run through, with all the players set, I'll still be here with you. Are we big winners yet?
Like you go less than a mile, you already $30.
Let me say this one time, that one time. You make me feel alright, so nice. I know you wanna do more, say less. You can stay the night, you don't gotta go. We could take this slowly. No need to be